And then we're going to do a side bend. So this is like we're wagging a tail, and the tail is actually going to be the leg. So you're going to lift up your right lower leg, and your knee is going to stay on the blanket lightly. Don't put a lot of weight on it. You're keeping your weight in your left shin. And as you take your breath in, you're going to swing that foot to the right and look back over it. And you can see my elbows kind of move, my arms twist a little bit. And I'm going to look back over my shoulder at my right foot. On the exhalation, I'm going to pivot that knee, swing the foot to the left, and then kind of shift my shoulders to the other side and look over my left foot, or left shoulder. And we're just going to go back and forth. Inhale to the right, and exhale to the left. So this is a lateral bend for the spine. Same thing applies here. If there's parts of this movement that feel uncomfortable, be aware of how deep you're trying to go into it. And try 2 more like that. Then come to the center. Before we do our other position, let yourself lean back. Now the 2 ways we can do this are straight back here. If the knees will not allow that to happen, you can take a bolster between your calves and your thighs, which basically prevents you from going back very far, and just let yourself kind of sit on the bolster. You can also make the knees wider if it's more comfortable to let the knees go wider. We're just going to push the hands into the mat and push the hips back to stretch both sides of the waist evenly now. The head can come a little bit between the arms. We're just going to breathe down the length of the spine here. Taking 3 more full breaths. And then as you inhale, come up from that extended child's position. If you had a bolster on your legs, move it out of the way. Bring your knees back under your hips so that you're on all fours again. Lift up your left lower leg and foot. And we're going to inhale, swing the left foot out to the left, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, swing it to the right and look over the right shoulder. So same wagging of tail movement with the other leg now. Very nice. Do 2 more like that. And then back to the center. Let the foot come down. And again, drop back into an extended child's pose. So it's extended basically just because I'm actively pushing myself back. I'm not going to drop all the way down. So kind of press into the hands and let the buttocks and hips move back in space, stretching the spine. Ears can drop between the arms, but your head doesn't have to go to the floor. And remember, if the thighs feel like they're working to keep you in that position, you can let the knees go out and that will relax the legs a little more. Very nice. Rock yourself back up to your knees.